What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. We got Superstar Joe. We got Superstar Rob in the house. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You?
Oh, I always get my workouts in that way. That's how I get all my exercise in for the day.
Nice boxing practice.
Exactly.
Get us in the Fury fight.
If you guys have not already done it, go become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button. When you go bowling and they're giving you strikes and stuff, when you get 3 strikes, they're going to check if you're a superstar. If you're a superstar, they're going to put stars on the board every time that you get 3 strikes. So it's really important that you become a superstar if you want that perk when you go bowling. All right. Let me take that down for a second. We're going to get into the giveaway that is ongoing right now from Perology. I'll pull it up right now. Basically, it's very easy, and there's only 1 page of entries right now, and this is closing very soon. It actually closes on the 28th, and all you have to do is tweet about the Perology website on your Twitter. Easy. And tag 3 friends who are not members on the Perology website. Like, this is like one of the easiest entries ever. And then just post your Twitter handle on our club on the Pairology World Community website. So you just go to clubs, go to Superstar Money, and find this topic about the Chippendale, because you can win a ultra rare Chippendale. Crazy.
It's fantastic. I mean, I can't participate because Joe is my only friend, but I know many of you can find 3 friends, so you can make it happen. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, exactly, guys. And even if it's just 3 people who aren't in, all you got to do is ask them to join. If they don't join, they don't join. But it's very, very easy. 1 page, guys, of entries. You have Rob is going to have a field day entering the wheel of names for this one, unless you guys come and show up.
It's going to be maybe, a 2-minute fill out. Who's going to put down, 15, 20 names max, I think?
Yeah, guys, it's 1 in 20 right now that you can win a Chippendale. It's ridiculous. So, just go on to it. It's got to be at least 1 in 50, guys. You got to make it a little bit more difficult. But if you want a Chippendale, it's your best odds ever, I would say.
Yep.
All right. So I also want to pull up a couple things that happened today. I was going through Twitter, and I saw Sarah Jean made a really cool post. And yesterday when we did our live stream, a couple people were asking us what we thought of this whole thing where Palm, I think it was saying that they had the first ever Batman NFT.
Yeah. And I remember actually, because Superstar Braveheart participated. He's like, hey, there's this NFT from Palm NFT, it's DC, and now one of our live superstars told us it was November. It reminded me, it was November 2021 when they did that drop.
Yeah, so I think even the Batman came in 2020 or something. No, I think the Batman came in 2020 or early 2020.
Oh, you mean the Veve? Yeah, on Veve.
The Veve, yeah.
The Veve. I'm talking about Palm NFT. I remember when it first came out, it was recent, and that's why people are confused here. But go ahead.
Yeah, so there was a battle. There was a really big battle. We kind of stay out of it because we don't really care. But Sarah Jean kind of found a way to squash it. They tagged David Yoon. They tagged Dan Crowther. They tagged Reese and Alex. So basically on the Discord, I think this is the Palm Discord, Digital Josh is either some kind of a admin or a moderator or something, working for Warner Brothers DC, as you can see here, and basically says Veve is another fantastic partner of ours, and they were indeed our first in the space via DC Direct.
First.
So
it says it right there. Sarah
Jean says, indeed, they do recognize Veve as their first NFT, and we tweeted it so you guys knew. And a lot of people picked it up today, so I thought, you know what, I got to show it in the video.
Well, we got to shout out Sarah Jean.
First Sarah Jean's on fire. If you're not following Sarah Jean, the wall of Spideys.
Yeah, Superstar Sarah Jean, very, very kind person, actually gave Superstar Mel a free Spiderman because of the cell walls. She's like, I'll never be able to get one of these, completely. I mean, we know we've spoken to Sarah Jean again. Thanks for your insight. He's always posting good things on Twitter,
doing giveaways. I think he was giving away some HRO stuff today. Amazing stuff. Very good follow. Make sure you're following Sarah Jean. The other thing I wanted to bring up is Superstar James tagged us on Twitter. Look at the mint he got on the Spider-Man comic.
Love it.
The lowest you can get is 201. He got 203.
Nice.
So pretty cool. I don't know how I would handle that. He didn't know what rarity it was yet. He said he would let us know. I'm waiting to hear. So Superstar James, if you're watching this, go comment back on that post. Let me know what rarity you ended up getting. Was it a common? I'm curious.
That might have to be an auction flip. If you want to dish that, you want to liquidate that, you got to watch our auction video because I don't even know what the value is going to be for something like that. Who's going to buy one of those?
So let's get to today's drop. I did not go for it. I actually tried to go for it, but I got in the app. By the time I got in, it was like I wasn't paying attention. I got in like 11:001 second, and it was sold out already. So it sold out instantly.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a couple of seconds later. I don't know. Some people picked up a few, so it must have not sold out right away, but it was quick because I was in there and I didn't get it.
Once you're in the room hitting it, you probably have a chance. I didn't go for it either. Like I said, I've been staying out of drops recently.
Yeah.
So I haven't checked yet on the
Speaking of this drop, I kind of tag teamed the marketplace with one of the Perology people. Actually Laura M. And we got she was trying to snag a 4-digit, but because of this new drop system and how things get locked up, it's almost like people purposely lock up the low mints so that their higher mint will sell because people can't buy the low mint. So you can lock it up for the 2 minutes. So what I did was actually, I guess I'll explain it. I went in and I watched the timer and I just told her, I said, listen, it's going to expire in 5 seconds. She went in 5 seconds later, hit the button, and she ended up winning it. So that's a strategy. Maybe we'll make a solo video on it showing how it works. But it was cool because she wasn't able to get it unless I told her the exact timing. And the only reason I got in is because I kept smashing buy now until it let me in.
Gotcha.
So it's a little bit annoying, but that's one way you can do it. So that's a little sneak peek for those of you who have been listening.
They had every good intention when they brought this in. It's just there needs to be some kind of tweaking to it, I think, just to make it a little bit better because it's kind of it's kind of annoying that all these collectibles are getting locked up. I wouldn't be happy if I'm trying to sell a collectible and I have a buyer, but the buyer can't buy it because people are trolling.
You know what? If you have, it should be something like if you have the gems in your account to buy it, then your clock is much shorter or something like that.
That's one way. Or if you time out, you get banned for a minute from buying anything or 2 minutes, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea too. There's ways to deal with it.
Yeah.
So the other thing we have Silver Sufer Black #1. It's not Silver Surfer #1 coming out, and the whole Medium article has a black background. I don't know if this is normal. It's the first time I've seen it. I don't know if I changed something on my settings or whatnot, but pretty cool. All the covers are fire, absolute fire. This look at the ultra rare and look at the Superstar Money colors and tell me that we don't need to get this book.
It's the first thing I was going to say. That is pure Superstar Money right there. I love it.
Even if I get I might need to get that and the uncommon. Like the colors on these things are ridiculous.
Nice.
Really cool. Not a really important book, but really cool covers.
Well, it was still a C rank. It's not bad if you want to, it's not a bad hold.
Oh, is this one a C as well? The one today I know was a C, the Puma first.
Oh, actually, it was one from yesterday. Hold on, let me pull it up right here.
Yeah, pull it up. In the meantime, I'll go back to the Twitter because there's another first appearance coming tomorrow of Betsy Braddock.
That's right.
As Psylocke in the New Mutants Annual. So it's an annual from the New Mutants. That if you know what the New Mutants are, it's basically the first appearance of Deadpool is in this book. It's already on Veve if you haven't seen it already. But Rob, did you find any of these on
it's actually a D rank only. So that one's not there.
Okay.
So but it is an FA, but the Silver Black is only a D rank, so it's not. It's just a fire.
So not a big thing. Just nice
a fire comic. Yeah.
Yeah, nice cover out there. You're gonna want when they have Veve showroom comics.
Yeah.
#soon. #when. All right. So guys, let us get into the title of the video, which is Veve becoming Blockbuster?
I love it.
Rob, I'm gonna pull it over your screen. We'll show the man in the meantime and let you talk over it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you before I play it. Actually, I'm just gonna say with this idea came to us because it's an old video. This video's been around for a while, but it did make me wonder because I didn't find anything explicitly on YouTube about what the future's gonna hold. There's a lot of new people now in the app, so listen to what Alfred Kahn had to say, and then we'll expand on that.
That has to continue to roll. My own dream for Veve, which is just my dream, is that Veve becomes a marketplace for a lot of things, and not just digital collectibles, but it could be experiences. There's a whole litany of things that Veve could represent that could offer to a collectible universe. It's not limited to just digital collectibles. It could be movies, it could be television shows, it could be all kinds of things that are collectible, but aren't necessarily but in addition to what we're doing currently. So I think there's just a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of exciting things, like I said, we've identified that that I think are going to be fun. But I see this as a real lifestyle brand, and it's like when somebody said this is the Netflix of digital collectibles. I think we're far greater than that. I think we have a much more, we're the Walmart of digital collectibles.
There you have it. So then one more thing, if you go to the VV terms and services, right, you can clearly see that they're mentioning videos as well. So you can go, you can check it out yourself. It's in 3 different spots. The two key ones here are content, right, music, videos, okay, and then the second one is down here. This is the third one where it talks about they talk about their intellectual property, and it includes sound recordings, videos, and look and feel. So with that being said, like when I heard that and I thought about, because I wanted to know a little bit more about the future of Veve and how it's going to look, found these old videos. I wasn't around during this time period. I'm sure many of you watching probably were, but I thought that was like very, very interesting. That he could have picked anything to explain the experience, and he didn't. He only picked shows and movies. What do you think?
I think that's pretty cool, and I think it kind of reminds me, like you said, it reminds me of the Blockbuster days when you used to be able to rent out movies, new movies that just released. Maybe now what will happen, rather than being like super limited, maybe now they'll have collectibles tied to pre-releases. Maybe you'll be able to get early access to a movie or early access to a trailer or something like that through Veve by owning a collectible. Like, these are different ways that you can have utility, which is pretty cool. The other one that stands out to me that I didn't even realize that until right now, like we talked about this before the video, but sound recordings, like this is like Spotify. This is huge. And the thing that when he says this is bigger than Netflix, this is like Walmart, he's talking, they're not just doing one thing here. They're not doing 2 things. They're doing everything. So it's going to be an immersive experience. And the fact that they can tie into all these different medias, like videos and audio, that's going to make it crazy. And I think the Blockbuster comparison is nothing to bat your eyes at. And I think maybe that's where the MCP Pro membership comes in, because people might want to have that in order to rent things out, or in order to, maybe there'll be like levels where you can rent up into. So there's a lot of speculation, a lot of things that can happen, but it's been in there since day one. So you got to think that they have plans for the videos and sound recordings and however they can get things into the app.
Well, he called it a lifestyle brand, right?
Yeah.
So, and that makes so much sense. Like, let's bring back Blockbuster, because you can now release, 10,000 of a specific movie or show on the blockchain. Once you have ownership of it, you can start renting it. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be pretty easy to probably replicate it and then go from there. But it's just another application of where Veve wants to go in the future with the whole VeVeverse idea and where they can take this. We've already seen them that was like 9 months ago. We've already seen now sound, right? There's been lots of sound, and there's been lots of new brands that have came in since then, since that video. So I remember, looking at the comics there, and I just remember when I joined, that this was a little bit after AlfredCon, but there was a lot of discussion about him and what he can bring to the team. It's clear, it's obvious that, his vision, from listening to the interview, his vision is to really kind of have that same kind of Pokemon success where you bring in licensing, kind of create a spark, and it starts rolling from there. So the community, it's had a good start for sure. I mean, it's obviously drawing everybody in. At least I think, people like us who love Disney and we love this IP, and on top of that, we love the NFT space and we like the idea of that ownership. So I think as more people learn about it with the team that they have, it's very possible that they can start bringing in this new utility, because that's ultimately, I think, what's going to set them apart from every other NFT like competition, if you want to call them.
Yeah, they're not just focusing solely on collectibles. It's which might be what other people are focusing on, other companies are focusing on, and it's been there from the beginning. So it might be a little bit longer before everything gets rolling, but once it does get rolling, the immersibility of everything in one is what's going to set it apart. So I think that was a pretty cool concept. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you want, please be sure to check us out on Veve. Go follow Fastos, number 6909, 9.9 million. You can find Superstar Money. There's our logo. And it's just Superstar Money is our tagline. The other thing I want to talk about is our socials. We got Twitter. We're on there every single day. We showed you our post from today where we retweeted Sarah Jean. We're doing all that all the time, so you can know that ahead of the video. If you don't have time to watch a video, you can go check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Send us your stuff. We'll post it, give you credit, and of course, become a superstar.
Join the fam. Join the fam. You can become a superstar. Join the superstar fam. We always want to hear from you. Please comment below on what you guys think about this video. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that there will likely be videos and movies on Veve? And if that is the case, are you going to buy them? Do you think it's a great tie-in to ownership and that there's going to be demand for things like that? Do you think maybe licensors will start using Veve and blockchain to maybe do little snippets of maybe teasers? I mean, just use your imagination. The applications are endless. So let us know what you guys think below. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.